Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, WHENTAYTALK. I am Tay, and I am here for another little segment of the Here We Go with the Bullshit. Y'all, here we go with the bull. Alright, let's get the mess out the way. First things first, everything on the channel is alleged, and in my opinion and for entertainment purposes only. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and also click the bell notification so that you know each and every time your girl upload a new video, okay? Also share the video with family, friends, enemies, frenemies, whomever you will like, okay? Let's just share the mofo, alright? So y'all, I want to get into a little bit of Trump today for just a quick little hot second. And then I want to get into this Sing Saturday. Y'all know we did a movie night instead of watching Love and Marriage Huntsville. We got to do that more often, okay? Because I like that better than watching Love and Marriage Huntsville. Even though we still going to be doing our Love and Marriage Huntsville, I think we should do our movie nights more often because I really liked it. Okay? You know how you be watching a movie and stuff and then you be, want to talk shit but you can't because you be at the movies and it's quiet. It's supposed to be quiet, or, you at home and you be thinking stuff while the movie going on, but, you shutting the hell up because you're watching a movie. So we would just, we had a good time in that chat, okay? So we will be doing our movie nights more often. Back to the mess, okay? And then, like I said, we're gonna get into the piece with Marquez and Marceau. Okay, we got another Mar on the damn show that seems like he's a fucking mess just like the other Mars. Carlos, you know how to pick him, don't you? Carlos, you gonna pick a toxic motherfucker if you don't do shit else. Okay? And speaking of Carlos' raggedy ass, that bullshit that he said on his channel last night, let me see if I can pull it up. Because while you talking shit to people, you need to be talking to your friend Funky. Okay? But I bet no words have been spoken to him, because he spewed out a lot of fucking hate. Or how about your old friend Teeth? You didn't say nothing about people spewing out bullshit and hate, or your girl Show Nuff. You ain't say nothing about people spewing out the hate and shit like that against Kiki's mom, kids, things like that. Or Kiki. You talking about some shit they saying in your damn DMs, or talking shit about your ass or your lack of fucking moral compass. One second.
Before we get into this video, it was something that just was super unexpected, and it took
Wait a minute.
everybody drops. Now before we get into this video, I want to
I'm about to say. Anything I'm about to say.
Well, first of all, I'm about to have a
Hey, baby, how you doing? How you doing? I just watched that and I'm upset. My boy, R.I.P. Kiki. Moment of silence for Kiki.
Trying to promote that show. Ain't nobody watching that shit.
Yes, and I want to say this really, I want to say this, rest in peace, Keke Jabari. A lot of people have been asking how I've been doing. You reach out to me, a lot of people reach out to me, Quad, a lot of my friends. I want to say thank you for that. Listen, grief is something that everyone handles differently.
We know.
And what a tremendous loss. So prayers to the Jabari family, prayers to the extended family. It was shocking. It was something that just was super unexpected, and it took a long time to process. So thank you for all who reached out to me. And listen, for people who like to push others to instantly make a comment or a video, you guys need to respect people's boundaries when it comes to dealing with grief. Everyone handles grief differently. I did speak out on it on my social media heavily on 4th of July because I needed days to process it.
And that's one thing that I wanted to bring to y'all attention, because I do agree with him. People handle grief differently, period. That is a fact. What you put on your social media, you didn't even not say her name. You didn't say her name. And by you and the network taking so long to even acknowledge the passing of Keke shows that, for one, that you, Carlos King, are too heavily vested in this cast. Like, you're too personal with these casts, because it shouldn't have took that long. She was your employee. So the day she passed, you should have been putting out a statement. It don't have anything to do with your grief. This part is being the professional part. Now, your personal stuff, you right. Take your time. Do what you got to do. But as far as being her employer, your people, your team, Kingdom Reign, should have released a statement the same day, in my opinion. OWN should have released something the same day. Discovery should have released something the same day to express their condolences for someone that was on their network, someone that worked for their production team, company. That's just my opinion. Like I said, the personal feelings that you have, of course, take your time. But as far as being her employer, these things should have been handled the same day. Because that's the business side of things. That's the business part of this relationship.
Keep it at that. You know, the family asks to respect the privacy, and that's exactly what I'm doing. And I implore other people to do the same. Respect the privacy of the family in which they want to, and leave people alone in the comments. And of all times, to
the family that you're speaking of didn't respect privacy when it came to Keke when she was living. And that same family that wants to respect the privacy was the same family that gave the announcement to a blogger that was not in a good space with Keke. Did you have this conversation with them? Because it's about respecting, right? Did you have this conversation with them?
Hold off on your hate tweets and your hateful comments. You can start doing that tomorrow. But to
what about the hateful commentary from some of the bloggers that's associated with you and your cast? It's funny that those two bloggers, or three bloggers, that put those deplorable videos out are all associated with the people that you love so dearly, the Scotts and Wanda.
Sit up there and use this opportunity to continue to spew hate is very disgusting. And it just goes to show you that we live in a world where people do not take a day off from being mean to others.
Just like Funky Dineva. He didn't take a day off from being mean. Why you didn't call him out by name? Why you didn't call Teeth out by name? Why you didn't call Shownuff out by name? Why you didn't call these bloggers out by name? Because it has been bloggers that didn't care for Kiki when she was living, but still respected her with her passing because they had compassion for the kids and the family that's left behind to grieve her. Yet you got your dusty ass on this motherfucking internet talking shit about, again, other people that you should be talking shit about, the ones that's closely to you, that you can talk to, and you could have called them out like, I ain't like that shit, Funky. Wanda, I ain't like that. Teeth, I didn't like that. You should have stopped that. That's not right. But I ain't see none of that shit. But I digress. Let's move on. Okay? So that's basically all his raggedy ass had to say. Again, always projecting some shit out on somebody else and not even addressing the people that you should be fucking addressing. Because what Funky and Teeth and Wanda was saying about that girl and her family is so fucking out of order. And again, I say, I don't understand that type of shit. Because I never know that people was this motherfucking damn dirty and low down, rotten. Okay? So, hey. I don't know. Now let's get into this motherfucker Trump. I just want to say, I definitely think this shit is given staged. Okay? And just because people lost their lives does not mean that it wasn't staged. People have people that sacrifice for this type of shit all the fucking time. And the wife of I think he was a firefighter or some shit that lost his life, she even, Joe Biden team, they reached out to her. She declined to speak to him. Why? She said because she knew her husband would not have wanted her to. Why? What are you speaking to him to give his condolences mean? What is that going to do? See how ignorant some people can be? And how brainwashed people can be? Y'all people, this is the cult that people be talking about, I guess. Because why wouldn't you want to speak to the president of the United States that's giving condolences to you when you also stated that the motherfucker that your husband and you was there supporting hadn't even reached out to you and said shit? Yet he walked his orange-born ass away from the damn thing with his life, yet your husband did not. On some shit that looks staged as fuck. But I digress. Rest in peace. So, did any of the Secret Service people, men or women, get reprimanded or fired or any damn thing for this incident? Because I would think that it would be some damn pink slips going down the fucking line. Because people identified that gunman on the damn roof several minutes before he let off them rounds. But they was ignored. The Secret Service ain't see him. They should have been the first motherfucker to see the motherfucker up there, in my opinion. And then when the things was ringing out, it wasn't no stampede. It wasn't nobody harmed in the stampede. it's given that the Republicans' skin might be bulletproof, except the one, you know, and except the gunman and the one that lost his life. It's given their skin is bulletproof because they ain't seem fucking concerned. It was like they was at a fireworks show. It was like they knew it wasn't nothing for them to hear fireworks in the middle of the president or ex-president, giving a speech. Do you know the way my ass would have been up underneath one of them damn bleachers? All this shit right here would be skinned the fuck off, okay? They would have been thought that I had got pow because I'll be bleeding so bad because I'll be scaping that motherfucking ground, crawling my ass up out of there between the motherfucking bleachers. Okay? Nobody was running the shit. I ain't never seen no shit like this before. Like nobody was running for their lives. And to me, Trump gives that he a foul motherfucker for making his eggs wrong or overcooking his fucking steak. And you found with these motherfuckers, they even let you get the fist pump up. Nothing, no part of your body should have been exposed after those shots were fired. The Secret Service people were supposed to hover you and shield you with their bodies. They didn't even look concerned. And they weren't even fucking sweating. They didn't have a look of concern. It wasn't no worry lines in their fucking foreheads. Nothing. The glasses didn't fall off their fucking face. Were those actresses and actors? Because that shit wasn't given protected. That shit was given very much so unfucking protected. Allegedly, in my fucking opinion. I said, I know you fucking lying. And then you got this motherfucker at the Republican National Convention sleeping his ass off in a peaceful slumber when not even 48 hours prior a motherfucker just tried to split your shit bag. Had it been me, I woke for the next motherfucking month. This motherfucker is, I mean, he knocked out not a fucking care in the world. Not a care in the fucking world. But it was just an assassination attempt on you. This shit don't sound right. This shit don't seem right. Something going on here. Something going on. Something ain't right. I don't know. Y'all. So we know Mel, since the passing of Keke, Mel took a sabbatical from social media. Y'all know how she do. I feel like when she do those sabbaticals, she's be in deep prayer and things like that. And I think this, the passing of Keke hit her hard, because Mel cared about Keke. She loved Keke. They were friends and they knew each other for a long time, since college. So, I think that hit her hard. So she returned to social media yesterday, and she did let motherfuckers know, you can't pressure me into doing something that I'm just not gonna do. And I feel like, for one, I haven't really seen her. I don't think I ever seen her post any rest in pieces to anybody on her social media. That's number one. Number two, I think she wanted to respect the family, because people were looking to her, and I gotta admit, it was one of people with me, okay, looking to see if what she had to say. Not that it would make a difference. And that's one thing that we need to think about, right? It wouldn't matter if she said something or not. I think that's just us being selfish, wanting to hear something from her for our own gratification, just comfort, or maybe. I'm not going to say it was any bad will or anything like that. But I feel like she didn't, because she wanted the focus to be exclusively on Kiki and her family. And I have to say that in that, I have a newfound respect for her. It says a lot without saying anything. Because there's no doubt in my mind that she did things that we don't know about. And we don't need to. We ain't got to. Right? So, like I said, I have a newfound respect for her. Because if she had said something about Kiki's passing, it would have took the focus off of Kiki. And right now, the focus needs to be on Kiki's memory, her legacy, and her family that love her. Okay? So, again, she came out yesterday celebrating 7th Avenue's anniversary, I believe it was. And she had a giveaway, and she's doing, like the next 3 days, she's doing giveaways for these charm necklaces with the 7th Avenue Beauty on there and stuff like that. So she announced on her Instagram today, I'll put it up here, the first winner. So it says, huge congrats to the first winner. There will be another winner chosen from today's live, and the winner of the custom white gold pendant and chain from yesterday's live is at Shawnee 657. So she have congrats, 2 more to give away. We're live today at 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Let's go. So she's celebrating. She's in a good mood. She's celebrating. And she announced the winner. And do y'all know a crackhead hoe had the nerve to jump in her fucking DMs or reply to her fucking stories? Man Ether Gray. Skeletor hopped in her damn DMs and gonna say, girl, stop. Oh, bitch, you can talk now. Because when Teeth be over there spewing all that bullshit, I don't never hear you say, boy, stop. I don't never see him posting no DMs or you replying to his fucking videos or you being in his videos in your comments saying, boy, stop. Or girl, stop, because he act like a bitch. I don't see none of that. See how people do with they selective ass shit? Mel posted Mel screenshotted her ass and posted it on her story. Since you want fucking attention, are you sitting over there with a motherfucker that had called you a C-head hoe? Mel said, rebuked in the name of Jesus. Not today, bitch. I mean Satan. Boy, I tell you, didn't I say the demons be showing out? Yes, you did, and yes, they do. This is why we about to go even harder today. Come into my DM following me. Why, bitch? I added the bitch. Oh, we about to stop this. And is. You literally probably only have about 20 more years of my life. Of years of life. Damn, Mel. Mel said, you literally probably only have about 20 more years of life, maybe. We still haven't learned how valuable life is. This is pathetic and why I enjoyed being off social media. She's pathetic, Mel. She is pathetic. Why are you following Melody after you now all of a sudden hate her so much? And it looks like you haven't said nothing to her in 2 years. But you replied to a story for hers 2 years ago saying amen to that. But now it's girl stop. When she announcing the winner of her pendant. Man, neither don't get your ass into no shit you can't get out of, okay? Because Teeth gonna abandon ship at the end of the motherfucking day. He ain't gonna get no fucks about y'all. Y'all better worry about that. Now you got gathered. I wonder did Mel block her yet. Let her see the story, Mel, and then block her ass, okay? Let her see it. Well, I think that's how petty Mel is. So she let you see the shit. Then the blocking is activated. Okay? Mel and Denim is like this when it comes to that motherfucking blocking shit. Okay? So, be careful what you say or do because you will get blocked by one of those two. Okay? Y'all, you know what? This one got a little bit too long. I'm going to do the Marceau video after this. I'll do a video after this for Marceau and Marquez. Oh my gosh. Ew.
Hold on, 20.
Huh?
Hold on, 20.
What'd you say?
I said, hold on, 20. Hold on, please.